sweet potatoes, it is Michelle back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a DIY for how to make this gorgeous ombre sea glass wall hanging that will give your room the perfect boho beachy vibe. I wanted some new room decor that I could hang on my wall, and I actually saw these being sold online for over $200, but I was like, no, I am not paying that much. I'm just gonna DIY it myself, and that's what I did, and it's hanging up on my wall right up here. I really love the way that it turned out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Michelle. I'm a YouTuber from Hawaii. I post videos every single Monday. Also, this is my first DIY that I'm uploading, so go a little easy on me, but I really love how it turned out, and if you want to know how I did it, keep watching. So for your supplies, first you'll need some sea glass. You can totally go to a beach and find some, but I just bought 2 bags from Pier 1 Imports, but 1 is probably enough. You'll also need some driftwood, and I found mine at the beach. Then you'll need clear fishing line, twine, scissors, and super glue. So first I sorted the sea glass by color and laid out the pieces the way I wanted. I laid it out to give it an ombre effect and so that the bottom would make a V shape. Once I had all the pieces, I measured out my fishing line to be about 3 feet long and cut it. But I always say to cut more than you think you'll need. I brought the 2 ends together and cut the middle to create 2 strands. I made a knot toward the top, making sure to leave a lot of space from the end because this is what I'm going to use to tie the strand to the driftwood. Then I made another knot about 3/4 of an inch from the first one. This is where the first piece of sea glass will hang. Then I started stringing the sea glass. I made sure to choose pieces that had ridges because this would help the fishing line stay in place. I used heavy objects to weigh down the string and sea glass as I worked to make things a little easier. I got my first piece, pushed it snug against the knot, and tied another knot at the bottom. I tied it about 3 times and really tightened it to make sure it wouldn't come loose and fall out. As long as you pull it tight, it should stay put. After that, I made another knot about 3/4 of an inch from the first one and repeated the process for the second piece. I did this exact same knotting pattern for all of the sea glass. When I got to the end, I simply tied the fishing line about 5 times and pulled it super tight and cut off the excess line. Then I turned over each piece and super glued the fishing line and put that to the side to dry completely. While the super glue is drying, you can tie the twine to your driftwood. I roughly measured how long I wanted the twine to be, cut it, and simply took one end and knotted it around itself to create a loop. Put this around one end of the driftwood and pulled the knot down to tighten. Once the super glue is completely dry, you can tie all of your strands to your driftwood. I just took the strings at the top and knotted it about 5 times very tightly around the driftwood. It's kind of tedious and might hurt your fingers from tightening the fishing line so much, so that's why I eventually ended up using some pliers to help me out. Cut off the excess and super glued it down. And that's it! You can take your beautiful creation, hang it up, and see how it looks.
Darker than the ocean, deeper than the sea. You got everything, you got what I need.
Alright everyone, so that is it for my tutorial. It's super simple, right? Kind of tedious, but I absolutely love the way that it turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. And if you try this out yourself, make sure to send me a photo so I can see it. All of my links will be in the description box below. Leave me a comment below telling me what kind of other videos you want to see from me. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!